Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I...
How many?
9, 10, 16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why?
One.
2,
Consider it.
3. Anyway, welcome to today's vlog. Went to Dunkin'. I have to go get glitter ribbon and onesies. Story of my life. Chicken feed, glitter ribbon, and onesies. That's what I always have to feed. Hey y'all. So I'm firing up the machines. I should have brought my clip. I always have to wear a clip because my bangs are growing out and they want to go like, so that's why. Well, there's a bandana. Dun, dun, dun. That's why I either wore, you either see me with a clip or I was wearing bandanas. I still wear them, but there we go. Majority of them are in the wash right now. So anyway, so I had to do an online Target order, which I did, and then I also purchased onesies while I was there because last night I had to make an 18-month onesie, a Monsters Inc. So I did an online order for short sleeves, and then I had another order that was for a size 6 to 12 month long sleeve, but I can't find 6 to 12 month anywhere anymore. So I just got 9-month long sleeve, and I emailed them, and it's for a Thanksgiving outfit, so hopefully it'll be okay. And then I have to make an 18-month long sleeve turkey, and I don't think, I went through them last night and I was thinking, yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have any. I had like 9 months, not 9 months, I had 6 months and a lot of 24-month and long sleeves. And let's see, what's this one? 12-month and 24-month. I think majority I had was 24 months. 24 months and like 3 months and 18 months. So I did have one 18-month long sleeve. Interesting. Anyway, so I did the online order, and then I just grabbed an 18-month and a 12-month long sleeve onesies, since I would be needing them soon. And that's all I got at Target. I usually recycle my bags. We use them for like cleaning out cat litter. We'll sift it out and throw it in one of these bags and then throw it away in our trash. And then I also use them for dirty diapers. Journey still wears diapers, y'all. She is not potty trained. She has no interest yet, and I'm not. I think it depends on, like, personally, like the personality of the kids, and also like, I guess the drive of the parents, if that makes sense. So I have no drive. My drive is gone, you guys. This is my, so Journey's number 4. And it's kind of funny, like when I was pregnant with Journey and after I had Journey, I had a lot of advice, and you know, I appreciate a lot of the advice, but some of the advice I'm like, did they not know I already have kids? Or like telling me, I don't know, like going back to like when after I had Journey, I had, I forgot what they call it, but it was where the epidural didn't go all the way in, and I had one failed, like it didn't go all the way in, and I was only numb in like little certain areas, like my whole abdomen and all that. I felt all the pain all the night long. I did not have, you know, I don't know where it numbed me at, but, and then they put little monitors on my belly because they couldn't pick up her heartbeat, and when they did, they like scraped my skin with like sandpaper to make these things. I have no idea, but that hurt like road rash, like on my tummy, like really, really bad. I don't know if they just assumed I was numb and I wasn't, but I was just like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so when they gave me my epidural, they tapped into my spinal fluid, and so that gave me a massive headache, and the only way to take away the headache was for caffeine, because she was like, it was either they were going to have to take some blood out of somewhere and put it into that hole, into my spinal fluid that they made, or just tolerate it and treat it and try to take caffeine. So anyway, I talked about having caffeine, and not everyone, but there was a lot of comments where, you shouldn't be having caffeine if you're breastfeeding and blah 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 blah. I'm like, are you my doctor? No, you're not. I don't know if they understood why I was taking, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't pay attention to what I was saying in the video. I don't know. But anyway, back to Journey. She's not wanting to potty train, and I'm hoping we'll get to that point. But like I said, I think it all depends on the child themselves. It depends on the drive of the parents, on, you know, I don't want it to be a scary experience for her. I want her to be willing, and right now she's just not willing. Like, if you, like this one time she was in the tub and she was starting to poop, and so we pulled her out and put her on the potty, and she just screamed bloody murder, like we were trying to murder her or something. And all we was trying to do is not poop in the tub. Anyway, so at Hobby Lobby I went ahead and picked up more elastic. If you don't know, when I went to Florida to see Danny in February, she had a whole spindle of the elastic. I think it was the 50 yard that she got from Zipper Stop. That's where I used to order the spindle, like she gave me, but I haven't ordered that in a while. So that had lasted me all this time. I've been using that and whatever leftover I had of these. So I went through all that, and I picked up 2 of the 6-yard ones at Walmart, I don't know, last week before, and then I picked up another one. And so I went through 3 of those, and it is getting that time of year where I sell a lot more tutus than I normally do. So these were half price. They are now $2.29. They used to be $1.99, so you used to be able to get them for $1, but they went up, so now it's like $1.14. So, but I just picked up 6 of those, and let's see, my machine, when it gets to going, can you hear the hum? It's these things. It's like vibrating the machine. There you go. Well, because the machine, they have a little computer in them, and when it gets to going, it'll start vibrating a little bit, and it'll make those things do that. It's annoying sometimes, but and then I have a glitter ribbon trim to make, so I picked up 2 of each color. I do have some up there. I got 3 pink, 3 turquoise, 2 orange, 2 purple, 1. The size I gotta make is a size 6, so I used 2 of each color. So I thought I had picked up enough last time to make, oh, maybe there is a green over there. I thought I picked up enough last time that I would have at least 1 of each color, so that would make like 2T and lower, because I use 1 spool of each color on 2T and like lower. So there's 3 yards on each one. When I do a size 6, I do about 2 yards of each color. So 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, yeah, 2 of each color. So there's just 3 yards, so there would be a yard left over on each one. So that's just how I do it. And then of course if I can do bigger ones, then there's, you know, I make them longer. But for this size, for a size 6, I try to do at least 2 yards of each. So there's 2 yards on the top layer, 2 yards on the bottom layer. You get the point. So I've got a rush order for that. It just needs to go out by Tuesday, I think. And other than that, I need to just keep hammering away. I don't know what's for dinner. I have chicken tenders, but my husband's going to get some poles for my fence. You know, I want a fence in the backyard, so he found a place that has them, because, you know, lumber and all that at Lowe's is super high. Everything has gone up. But I will have to come and go get stuff at Tractor Supply for the baby chicks that are going to be born hopefully Friday. It might be a little bit later than Friday, but Friday is the last Friday when we went to, not last, 3 weeks ago Friday almost, when we went to Myrtle Beach is the first day that I let the chickens sit on the eggs. And it takes about 3 weeks. So, but some, this is just what I read, y'all. It's what I read. Some can take a little bit longer, depending on how well she sat on them. But, and then also, once they start hatching, some of the ones that haven't hatched or whatever, she might not continue to sit on them after they started hatching. So I don't know. It's our first rodeo. We'll see what. But see, there's 2 of them. There's 2 hens. So I don't think, like, when they start hatching out, I don't think they'll both get up and leave. Because the second hen didn't come in until probably a couple days later. So I don't know. She just felt the need to help. I don't know. But anyway, let's get some work done. Let me know if this happens to you. If you sell on Etsy. If you maybe do the same thing as me. Maybe you don't. Maybe you sell something different. But you have a ship date, right? Like everybody. I make my ship date known, or not ship date, but turnaround time. My turnaround time. I make it known. I put it in my shop announcements. I have it even in the listing itself. In this particular listing that they are asking me about, let me try to get to it. It's like, checking when this is gonna ship. I noticed it hadn't shipped out yet. I'm like, it's not due to ship out yet. You know what I mean? It's wait. The very first words in the description, very first is allow 14 days for your shirt to be made. Oh my gosh, that's what it says right there. And then you messaged me just like 7 days after you placed your order and asking if it's been shipped out yet, and you didn't do a priority mail shipping, and you didn't do a... It's fine. They don't need it until the 10th, which is 10 days away from now, but still. I try not to fuss and complain, but some days, you know, it just, like I said, it depends on the day. Some days it doesn't bother me at all. Some days I just like say, hey, this is your ship date. Take it or leave it. And other days I'm like, can you not read? People don't read, just so you know. People don't read anything on Etsy. They see a picture and they're like, ooh, pretty, and they order. Anyway, I'll get ready to embroider out. The actual one I'm doing, because my machine is already set up for this one, isn't due to ship out until like next week, I think. But I already made the ribbon trim as well. When I did all of those ribbon trims before I went to go see Danny, just to try to get caught up, and plus 2 were like extras. Oh, actually it says it's due to ship out in 2 days. I thought maybe I got another one. Is that the one I'm thinking of? 8 days, yeah. There's that one, and then I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one that's going to ship out in 13 days, one that's going to ship out in 8 days, and then I guess one that says it's going to ship out in, what I say, 2 days? 2 days. Oh, it was ordered on a weekend, that's why. When Etsy does that, it's, yeah, it was ordered on a Saturday. So technically, the ship date wouldn't be until Monday, because they ordered on a Saturday, but regardless, it'll go out tomorrow, because the I already made the ribbon trim, I already made the hair bow, and now I'm going to embroider out the shirt, even though it's not the next one on my line. But I try to still stick with the method that I've been working with for, I don't know how long I've been doing this now, a while, where if I'm going to make one, and now that's if I'm not behind too. Because if I'm behind, then I'm going to try to get as many as the orders that I have to get out. Yeah. I have these big ones, which are really big, that don't fit up in shirts very well. So, what I normally do is I just fold it, and then I put it in that way. And for these, this is a Monsters ink. For this particular one, I like to double up anyway on my stabilizer, just because this one is a lot of stitches, but I double up with that, and then I use because y'all know I got all the stabilizer, one of these ones, which I think this one is a heavy cutaway stabilizer, not positive, but regardless, I just like to have a little extra, and I just slip it up underneath. You guys can't see that, but so I do have the hoop masters. I could do that way, I could hoop my shirts, but this is the way I've been doing my shirts for I don't know how long, and to me it's just easier than getting out all that stuff. And so I just press it down the middle so I see my line, and then I stabilized it with this stabilizer, even though half of it's folded over, which is fine. It'll be fine. I've done plenty of shirts like this now. And then I added my extra one right there. I just want it under where the stitching is, because these are thin onesies, because they are the Carter's onesies. They're not as thick as like the shirts from ARB or Angela, or you know, any of those. Where's my top? Is that my top? I guess it is. Why does it look so small to me? 10 by 10. This is the 10 by 10, and see, I can hoop a that's off. I can hoop a onesie in the 10 by 10. Turns out fine. So what I do is, because As you can see, there's this right here and this right here. I tried to line those up with my line in the middle of my shirts. And as long as I see it is on both, you know, I know it's in the center. So that's just what I do. And I'm doing it on this one, the 10 by 10, because I don't have any big designs to do right now. So I'm using that hoop over there because it's already set up for that one.